in range, we're going to write a method called removeInRange. It accepts 4 parameters, which I've put all here. The method's behavior is to remove all occurrences of the given element that appear in the list between our starting index and our ending index. Other values and occurrences of the given value that appear outside of our index should not be affected. So only in this range are we going to be removing the element that's given. And then we have an example here. So for this, we can use a for loop, and the way that Praxit allows us to do it, we can just go through our list. We don't need an iterator for this. It is helpful, and in future problems, it'll be good to use an iterator, which I'll do. But for this one, for this Praxit, we can just do a simple for loop where we run this as long as our start is less than our end. And then we are going to do start plus plus, so that every single time we go, we can increment and get to our end eventually. Now, I thought that with a list, you can't really break a chain, and that's actually with a linked list. So with this list, it's okay to remove something for it and kind of treat it like an array list, because if you look at our last problem that we did in alternate, it's in the playlist below the like button. In that problem, well, actually, I don't think it was that problem, but maybe in a previous problem, we treated a list integer when we were instantiating it as an array list. So we did like list of type integer, the name of the list is equal to a new array list. So it kind of acts like it's an array list here. So as it's acting as an array list, we have to do in check. And we're going to say if our list.get, and we're going to put inside of here the start, because that's the current index we're looking at. If it's equal to our element, we are going to want to be inside of here. So if it is equal to our element, we just want to remove this current one. So we're going to do list.remove, and then inside of here we're going to pass our start. But after we run through this, we're going to want to decrement our start because our list is going to go down 1 index. Now this also means that we're going to have to decrement our ending, because our ending is also going to decrease if our list gets shrunken. So let's end this line, and we'll do end minus minus, and this if statement, and this for loop, and see if that passes our test. So pressing submit, we pass 5 out of 5 tests. If you have any questions, always leave them in the comments below. If you want more practice problems, they're in the playlist link below the like button.